Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy, and it's Monday, so let's do a little bit of collaging. Alright, so just a quick look at some of my past collages in the past month or two. Really still enjoying this challenge. It's really been a lot of fun every week. It's actually one of the things I look forward to every single week. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying it as well. Anyway, so this was, 2 weeks ago? And then this was last week. I didn't do any journaling last week, so I'll have to make up for that. But this one was really fun. It turned out really different from what I expected it to be. So really enjoyed that one a lot. So, alright, so it is now week 26. It is Monday the 21st of June, and here's our prompts for this week. So, a path or road, something with a spine, a candy wrapper, textured paper, something square, and anything with a bit of yellow. So, as has been the case, we were getting a little bit more complicated with our things. And I was just noticing, I think I've reached the point in the book where I didn't continue to pull out all the pages. So as you can see, it's getting pretty chunky. I'm gonna pull out some more pages, but honestly I don't know how many more weeks will be in this one, because I really don't want to wreck the spine of it. I mean, I guess it's still okay, but I don't know. I don't want it to fall apart on me. So anyway, we may do another book, prepare another book in the next few weeks or so. Okay, so first one is a path or road. And I don't know if you guys remember this. I had pulled this out of a book about architecture and landscape planning and stuff. And it's kind of hard to see, but this is an overhead shot of what looks to me like a village. So I think all of these little circles are rooftops, and as you can see, there's roads and paths all the way kind of winding in and around the village. So this is something, like I said, I had pulled this out, and I've actually been kind of holding it back and keeping it because I thought I wanted to use it for this collage. So I'm going to go ahead and rip off this jagged edge over here, because I don't think I really want to wrestle with that today. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this down to a size that's usable here for my journal. Okay, so there's my a path or road, something with a spine. You know, honestly, I had a whole different plan ready, and unfortunately my printer decided to eat some paper, and because I was going to print something off, and so now it smells like burning something. Something happened with my printer, so hopefully my printer didn't bite the dust, but if it did, I don't know. So anyway, I had to kind of rethink what I was going to do, and I had initially pulled this out. This is actually from the book of the spine of a book. So if you can see, this would be where the end. Oh my gosh, I've been up in this craft room for too long today, and now I cannot think anymore. What are these called? You know what I'm saying. So I've got this, and I'm going to use this for my book or spine. Something with a spine. A candy wrapper. I do not have candy wrappers in my house because I gave up sugar and completely changed my diet about a year ago. And that kind of thing just isn't in my house. And so I couldn't think of anything that I've seen that I've had in a book or a printable that would have a candy wrapper in it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and skip that one. I'll do my bonus instead. So the next one is textured paper. So I actually have some handmade paper, and guess what? It's yellow. It's in a very pale yellow color. It's really pretty, so I'll use some of that. And then what's next? Something square. So this one I kind of had to think through a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do is I have these tea bag, these are tea bags that I've, emptied and, well, used and then emptied. And so then this is the paper that's left over. So I think what I'm going to do is rip these into squarish shapes and use them as part of my collage. So that's what I'll do with those. And then bonus, anything with a bit of yellow. So guess what? I've got the other little end piece. So I'm going to, I think, turn this into a tab for the page. And this page is just going to be yellow. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if I shouldn't go get a different color of paper. But I also pulled this out. It's just from a Tim Holtz ephemera kit. So I thought that would be kind of pretty. Actually, I think I will go pull some other colors of handmade paper and see if I might like that better. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've actually got quite a few choices here. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. I actually just bought a handmade journal. And I'm going to deconstruct it and use the papers from it. So let's see, we could do something like this, which actually would be very pretty. Could use a bit of this piece here. It's a thought. This green is really kind of calling to me. I'll pull that out. Green, not quite the right color of green. There's another better color of green in here. We got pink, pinkish. I think maybe this color of green instead. Yeah. Yep, I think I like that a whole lot better because it was starting to get real Easter egg here. It's really not Easter time, so let me put these back. I mean, this would have been really nice, but I think this instead is going to be what I'll prefer. So, okay, well, I've already basically got a good start here, so I'm going to go ahead and take off some of this handmade paper. And gosh, I hate to cover all of that with this other. Get rid of some of that. I'll keep that for something else. So, okay, so handmade paper and this. Now, do I want to cover? Yeah, I'm going to cover part of this pathway with the handmade paper instead. So, okay, let me go ahead and glue this down. Okay, and let's see if this is the way I wanted it to be. I think I like it better this direction, so not that that really matters at all, but I don't know, I tend to like to put the wider things towards the bottom if the paper is kind of a little wonky shaped. Just it feels more right to me that way. I don't know why. But anyway, okay, so Now we've got ourselves a nice little base. Oh, do you know what I did not do? I'm going to pull this up. I did not think about the spine piece, so let's see. If I put this there, I'm wondering how much of that you would see behind. Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay. Good thing is you'll never see that I peeled up the paper. It's nice and thick. Oh boy, I gotta get back downstairs. It's too hot up here. It's like in the afternoon it just gets a little bit unbearable. Okay, because yeah, I'm in a 3-story home essentially. I've got a finished basement, my regular floor, and then my upstairs. And the air conditioner that they installed is just not strong enough to push the air all the way up here, so I have a fan like literally blowing on me from the register, but when the air is not going, it's just blowing hot air, so it's just, oh, it gets to be a little bit much after a bit, but I've been up here for way too long today too, so that's totally my fault. You know, I've been having one of those great crafting days where you just kind of get sucked in and you don't realize that the entire day has passed, and now it's like, oh, well, I should probably go do something else. So it's kind of been one of those days for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn these into squarish shapes, something like that. I'll keep this. Oh, we could get 3 of them out of this. I don't know that we need all. I don't know that we're gonna need that one. So okay, let me think. How will I want to arrange these? Do something like that. Could it be that simple? You know, honestly, I think that's kind of cool. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stick that down. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some glue straight onto the paper, and then what sticks is stuck, and what isn't will be fine. There we go. All right. And trying to decide. So I'm thinking, where do I want to put this? It might be kind of nice to extend that just a little bit. So kind of start that there. Maybe. Yep, I kind of like that. Alright, so this is going to be a quick one today, guys. Really didn't expect that. Okay, glue this down. And I think I had it about right there. Go ahead and glue this down. And that's gonna be it for me today. It's gonna be a super quick one today, I think. It's so fun when they just come together like this, and you know, I don't really think too much about it. I guess that's probably the intention, right? Okay, so about right there. Yeah, I'm really glad I changed to the green paper instead of the yellow, because that would have been way too much yellow. You know, I don't love this up here, but I think it's really interesting, the textures and everything. Kind of curious. No, I think that's it. I think I need to stop. Okay, well guys, I'd say that's it for me today. So here's a closer look at the finished collage. Really different, but I think pretty kind of cool. So, alright guys, well, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.